Hello friends, welcome to DIYs and Crafts with Nosh. I'm so glad you're here. I'm sharing wreaths today for 3 different seasons. What's so special, you ask? Well, as part of the challenge I'm participating in, my supplies are going to be quite unconventional. So anyway, I'm participating in the Unconventional Materials Craft Challenge hosted by Blondie Next and co-hosted by Dave's Wreaths and Things. So my first wreath is ideal for fall, and I made it out of something very unusual. I made it out of cardboard and the brown paper bag that you see, and guess what? Egg carton. That's right, egg carton trays. I've made flowers out of those as well. So anyway, let's start this. I've just cut out a large circle from some cardboard. It really doesn't matter because it's not going to be seen once I wrap it up. I've used Fevicol, and I'm going to just take strips of these I'm going to take strips of the carry bag and wrap it all around the cardboard, the circular cardboard. And with that, I'm finished with the wrapping bit. Gives a nice texture as well. Now, I could have stuck the flowers as such as well, but having this kind of having it wrapped around the brown paper, it gives it some amount of volume as well. Now what I'm doing is just going to make some large flowers also with the carry bag itself. I'm sorry, did I say flowers or leaves? I'm sorry, leaves. I'm just going to stick it there. These are random. You don't really need any pattern for these. Just the shape of leaves, and it has to be and just sticking it on the outer edge. Because when we are done with it, you'll only be able to see some parts of it. Now I'm going to make some flowers out of this egg carton. That you can make so many variations of this flower. So to begin with, I'm just going to snip off the pointed edges. Give it a nice clean cut and make several cuts going towards the inner circular part. Now there are various ways of making flowers out of this. I'm just going to hold the center, and then pull out some of the edges so that they don't tear apart. Now once I've done this, I could leave it just the way it is, or I could actually kind of snip the petals with to give it a pointed edge. I could do that like I am doing right now, but I could also leave it the way it was. That looks quite quirky actually. And I could also make them circular like I have right now. See that? That one's pointy. So I've made quite a few of these. There you go. Lots and lots of these. And I decided to go in for colors such as the fall colors, reds and orange and rust and yellows. Yeah. And then I'll be making, I think, around two kind of rows of them, like so. And then I'm going to fill the inner part. So you see the leaves are really just just the pointed part you'll be able to see. And now I'm just kind of hot gluing them inside. Now just to add a little bit more appeal, I will be adding some buttons as well right in the center of the flowers. That would give it a complete look. Yep, and just like that, we're done. Friends, if you're a part of my DIY tribe, then you already know how much I enjoy recycling materials. All the wreaths that I've made in this video, they they're all made out of recycled stuff. I've upcycled all sorts of things. And please tell me, which one of the three did you find the most out of the box and appealing, of course. So that would help me as well. Um, there you are. I told you it looks beautiful. It looks very pretty. The colors, they just kind of sit perfectly together. So let's start my next wreath. My next wreath is more of a farmhouse meets modern kind of look. I've used these foam balls. They're from Dollar Tree. I've seen something similar made out of beads. So I decided, I'm going to make these from the foam balls. I've used the wreath, this wreath form only to be able to I've used it as a template, and I've cut out the cardboard, and I could have used the cardboard by itself, but I wanted to kind of reinforce it. So I've taken some strip of fabric, and I've just wrapped it around. And now I'm going to use the 4-cart chalk paint and give these foam balls one coat, and then hot glue them on the wreath like so. I'm also using some flowers, also from Dollar Tree, and just kind of gluing it. I mean, I can't tell you, it looks so elegant. I mean, absolutely so elegant. I love it. I absolutely love this one. Right. And my third project. No. It's not cookies. My third project is not cookies. But it is the cookie wrappers. That's exactly what I'm going to make the wreath out of. So again, I'm using the wreath form, so as to make the circle on the cardboard. And I'm now going to use the X-Acto knife to cut it. So we'll first cut the inner circle. And then we are going to give a better finishing touch to the outer circle. It's not very polished, so we will give it a nice kind of, wherever it's irregular, we'll just kind of straighten it up. Right, and with that, that's that. There are many ways in which you can make flowers out of these liners. I have chosen the simpler one, where I'm just going to fold it twice. That's one fold and another fold. And then I'm just going to squeeze towards the tip over here, and then I'm going to glue them. There'll be 3 rows like I just showed you. First step I'm going to do is place this ribbon so that we could hang the wreath. This will not be a very heavy wreath because I'm just using a single corrugate cardboard, and the liner, as you know, it's as it is very light, so it's going to be a lightweight wreath. But But say for instance, if you want to hang it somewhere, it's cardboard, so it's better off to kind of give it a ribbon so that you could hang it properly. And now I'm just going to make folds with this, and then hot glue them. Friends, if you're visiting me for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. I publish generally 2 videos every week, so please remember to press the bell icon, which is right next to the subscribe button, so that you'll be one of the first people who get to see all my videos. I love it if you could comment which one is your most favorite amongst all of these 3. And if you like my tutorial, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate all the support I get from my viewers. It really encourages me as well. Now coming back to our wreath at hand, I'm just going to fast forward this so that's not boring for you as well. And that's how I'm just going to kind of continue to fill it up.